Okay, before you watch this video, two things that everybody needs to know. First of all of these are recorded and edited at least a day or two in advance, some of them even more. And any changes that occur between recording and uploading, those I will discuss in the first episode of WNBA Weekly. If someone gets hurt during preseason, odds are I'm going to miss it by like an hour or so. And then I will talk about that on May 13th when I upload the first episode of the season. Second of all, I am not in any way associated with the WNBA or any of their sponsors or affiliates. I am not part of the Associated Press. I'm just a guy who loves basketball and wants to talk about the game that I love. So yeah, all of these are just my own personal opinions based on the observations that I've made. I do take into account some of the things that the media and players and other people will say, but at the end of the day, these are my opinions. So if I happen to say something negative about one of your favorite teams, deal with it. Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Lyle, and this is another edition of WNBA 2017 preseason power rankings, where based on moves that the teams have made during the offseason, I try to predict how well they will perform during the regular season, how many wins they will get. At number 11, I have put When I think about the Atlanta Dream, the very first thing that comes to mind is Angel McCoughtry. She has chosen to sit out the season. And, short and simple point to the video, I'm not a huge fan of the Atlanta Dream. I don't really care for Angel McCoughtry that much, but I more than respect the skill set. She is easily one of the best all-around playmakers in the league. She has a huge impact in every game on both sides of the ball. And without her in the lineup, this team will suffer. Now they've added some other players. They brought back Aneika Henry-Morello. Damiris Dantas, she sat out last season. She's coming back this year. They added a lot of talented youngsters and a lot of fresh faces coming out of college and whatnot. But the biggest thing when I look at this team is that they still don't have Angel McCoughtry. They've got a lot of talented players on the roster still, but those players are role players. They're a supporting cast who makes Angel's job easier. But for me, for as long as I've been watching this league, the Dream have been Angel's team. She puts them on her back on a regular basis. There are very few games where she wasn't the leading scorer. And even though most of the time when we talk about her, it's always her ability to put points on the board, she's also a damn good defender. She can get in some passing lanes. She can harass some people too. I don't think there's any one individual on this roster that can step up and fill that void that she is leaving. I don't think they're actually going to try and tank this year. I think they're still going to fight for the playoffs, and I think they will still be competitive. I just have trouble believing that they will consistently be able to beat the best teams in the league on a nightly basis. I don't necessarily think they're going to finish as low as 11. I just don't expect them to make the playoffs. I have little to no faith in their ability to make the postseason, because the only teams I can actually envision them beating consistently in the regular season are the non-playoff teams. So that's it for this video. Tune in tomorrow when I upload a video for the number 10 team on the list. And until then, this has been the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Lyle, and I hope you have a great day.